Most of my training days I sort of team up with my work days so I can have full days off. So a Tuesday, for example, come in for a few work meetings, get some emails done, try and sneak home, probably go for a little walk and have some lunch, and then roll back into the club, get a little bit of prep into team meetings, then on the track. So it's pretty back-to-back all day. Your game day standards, I guess, fall back to your training standards. So whatever you're doing at training, at some point throughout a game day, it's going to be replicated. So I think that's your time to, I guess, bring the intensity, bring the heat, and at the same time challenge yourself to be better, because you can't do that on a game day. So yeah, training's super important, but it's probably more challenging coming off the back of either a bad game, whether that's individually or as the team. And for me personally, I think it's trying to reflect on that over the weekend. And if you're training on the Monday, come the Sunday night, put it to bed, reflect on it, sit in those feelings, and then it's time to move it to the side and start fresh on that Monday. And I think if you can bring that attitude in as soon as a few girls start to feel that as well, you kind of start bouncing off each other and fall back into those positive habits pretty quickly. Yeah, I mean, there's obviously so many that you could name, and I think like within our top leaders at the club, like your skipper in Meg, and then vice captains in Neens and Becky's, I think they obviously lead from the front, and it's very easy to say them, but I think even some of our younger girls have come into the program for the first time, and how they've tackled it head on in. Off days, they're in recovering, training, they're giving it their all. So I genuinely think from our oldest, most experienced players to the very new ones are really implementing incredible standards across the group. We've had such consistency with our entire coaching group, with Brucey, Finchy, Flinny and Dan, along with all the extended staff. And I think they're incredible coaches with incredible knowledge, but what they fall back on is their strong relationships. And we have so much fun, laughs with all our coaches, but at the same time, we're still so serious and switch on when you need to be. So I think there's a really strong balance of that amongst the staff and the players, and I think that's been really important in order to get the best out of everyone. Dan particularly, he knows how hard to push, different individuals, how to get the best out of everyone. So yeah, we're very fortunate to have the group that we do. Yeah, so unfortunately I had a bit of a setback throughout this season with a hamstring injury. Yeah, it was I guess sort of a first for me. I've been really fortunate not to miss any games throughout my career, so it was something new and a new challenge, I guess, that I faced. I think the biggest thing is, yeah, obviously you want to get back as soon as possible, but also try and look at new ways that you can still impact and influence the group. So personally, obviously hit rehab pretty hard, follow a strong gym and running program, and trust the physios here that they'll get you back in shape as quick as possible. But from the team perspective, I guess trying to still get around the girls and be involved in trainings to whatever degree that I can be, that you can still feel a part of it, and also, yeah, I guess just try and keep the vibes up amongst the girls and play a role in a different way. When there's injuries, it creates opportunities for other girls. So it's been really exciting to see a few girls come through the midfield, also a few debutantes with Thorny and Bella fresh in the hoops. So just trying to really get around them, support them, chat with them about midcraft, the setup structures, and make sure that they're all over it and feeling confident. Yeah, it's obviously a shame to miss, but it's also so exciting to see other girls stepping up, and whoever's out there on the field we fully trust. So yeah, it's been exciting to see that for those girls. I think we all know that us W players, we just want to play footy, and missing games, you realise how short the season really is. But just to go out there, play footy and enjoy being back on the track with the girls is sort of the main thing. Obviously the season hasn't gone as we'd hoped for in terms of win-loss ratio, but we've still been playing some good footy. We just haven't, done it consistently or finished off our good work. But for me now, just getting back hopefully for the last couple of games, it's honestly just to get back out on the track, hopefully play footy, find my groove again, but to go enjoy it and have some fun with the girls. It's, yeah, pretty simple, I guess.